There was a time when being available was rare. If someone wanted to speak to you, they had to wait until you were physically present. Messages traveled slowly, calls happened at specific times, and long stretches of the day passed without anyone expecting your attention. Modern life is very different. Today, almost everyone carries a device that allows the world to reach them instantly. Messages arrive constantly. Emails appear throughout the day. Notifications interrupt moments that once belonged entirely to us. At first, this seems convenient. It feels efficient. You can reply quickly, solve problems faster, stay connected with people no matter where you are. But there is a hidden cost to this constant availability. When your attention is always accessible, it slowly stops belonging fully to you. Even when nothing urgent is happening, your mind begins to expect interruption. A small part of your awareness stays alert, waiting for the next message, the next notification, the next request for your attention. This creates a subtle but powerful change in how your brain operates. Instead of settling deeply into a task or experience, your focus remains slightly fragmented. Your attention hovers near the surface, ready to switch at any moment. Over time, this constant readiness to respond begins to drain your mental energy. The exhaustion many people feel today is not always caused by working harder. Often it comes from being mentally interrupted again and again. A message appears while you're concentrating. A notification pulls your attention away for a few seconds. A quick reply leads to another conversation. Individually, these moments seem small, but when they happen dozens of times each day, they prevent the mind from ever fully settling. The brain performs best when it can move into periods of deep, uninterrupted attention. This is when ideas become clear. This is when complex problems begin to make sense. This is when meaningful work happens. Constant availability makes these periods increasingly rare. Even outside of work, the same pattern continues. Social messages arrive during quiet evenings. News alerts appear during moments of rest. The mind never fully disconnects from the possibility of new information. Eventually, many people begin to feel something strange. They feel busy all the time, yet strangely unproductive. They feel mentally tired, even when they have not done physically demanding work. The issue is not effort. The issue is interruption. Every time your attention switches, your brain must reorient itself. It must remember where you were, rebuild context, restore focus. This mental reset takes energy. When it happens repeatedly, your attention becomes scattered across many small tasks, rather than directed toward a few meaningful ones. The solution is not to abandon technology or disconnect from the world completely. The real change comes from recognizing that your attention is a limited resource. Not every message requires an immediate reply. Not every notification deserves your focus the moment it appears. Creating small spaces where your attention remains uninterrupted can dramatically change how your mind feels. Moments where your phone is silent. Moments where you finish one task before beginning another. Moments where your mind is allowed to stay in one place for longer than a few minutes. These small boundaries restore something that constant availability slowly takes away. Your ability to focus fully on what is in front of you. And when attention becomes whole again, many of the problems people blame on motivation or discipline begin to fade. Because the mind was never incapable of focus, it was simply never given the chance.